Whoop whoop. Hi, welcome to Dead Vision Entertainment. This is a message to all you people that went out and purposely bought way more than your household family needs of toilet paper, sanitizers. If you're out there selling it online, shame on you. Shame on you. I hope you die. Shame on you. You're gonna go to hell for that shit. That's greedy. Wow, don't be greedy. Be sharing and caring and buy what you need. Buy what you think you're going to need for no more than 2 months. No more than 2 months. You don't need more than that. Stop being a greedy mother. Stop being a greedy asshole. Don't take 10 packs of meat. Take 2. You don't need 100. You don't need 55. You don't need 50 to 90 hand sanitizers. You only need 1 or 2. Or maybe 3 at most. Come on, people. Get a couple. Don't take more than you're going to actually use. Because there's people out there that don't have it now and are going to spread the virus because they can't get what they need. Because they can't get out there and get it. I can't get Lysol now because I can't get disinfectant spray because of greedy assholes are out there buying 50 of them. What are you going to do with 50 hand spray disinfectant sprays? Are you going to spray your whole body with it? You know that it's not going to help. Stop. Stop what you're doing and look at your life. If you value your life over everybody else's, then you're the one who should be getting the virus and dying. Because you deserve it. Don't be that greedy motherfucker. There are people buying so much baby food and diapers and baby wipes that the mothers that need it for their children that ran out now cannot fucking get it. What do you need it for? If you don't even have kids, take that stuff back to the fucking store. If you're buying it, just give it away for free because you want to help people in the crisis and only give it to the people that really need it. That's one thing. But if you're just buying it to take it away from people and sell it for a big, huge profit, I hope you get caught and go to jail for that shit. That is illegal, and you're going to get in trouble for that, and I hope you do. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you if you bought more than 2 bottles of bleach. Shame on you if you bought more than 2 of anything. Besides a couple. Shame on you if you're buying more than 10 of anything, food-wise. Shame on you if you bought more than 2 dozen eggs. Shame on you if you bought more than 2 large economy size packs of toilet paper. I just buy 1 8-pack of toilet paper, and that lasts me 2 months. I do not need to buy 50 rolls of toilet paper. If you have 50 rolls of toilet paper and you're just one person, or you're just a family of 2 or 3, shame on you. You're taking that away from a little old lady who's trying to go early, trying to get their shit and can't because they have to have someone take them out to get it, or someone like me who's on disability who has to get a ride to take that stuff. You're taking that away from someone like me. Now our Walmart is standing there, security, watching every move people make in the store because of people like you that think it's okay it's an apocalypse. We're not going to get anything else. No, we would if you guys would stop. Stop what you're doing. You cannot. No, if anyone's caught price gouging on toilet paper or anything that we're low on right now because of people that were overbuying it, thinking they needed it, they can get in trouble and they can get a fine for it. They'll get in trouble and they can get arrested for it. If you get caught selling that stuff, I think you can get arrested for it if they catch you. So don't do it. If you know people that need it, take it to them and sell it to them for what you paid for it. Don't go find people that need it. Don't hoard that shit. If you got enough for you and you got way more than you need, take some to someone else. Because in a couple months, that's going to be bountiful again, and you can just go get it. So stop. Stop. It's getting way out of hand. My parents and I need I'm afraid to eat all my eggs. Which I'm gonna have an egg salad sandwich for lunch. What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I had a pulley dog, but I think I'm gonna have a eggs sandwich for dinner. And I eat eggs a lot, and I couldn't even get enough eggs to last me for a month. And people are getting punched in the face for a loaf of bread. If you needed a loaf of bread, you should have had it by now. And if you're buying way, way, way more bread than you're gonna eat in 2 months, that's gonna spoil because you have way more than you can consume, shame on you. And I hope that all spoils and it goes to waste. You know, you're taking bread out of the mouth of children, that parents that have to get a babysitter to come watch their kids so they don't take them out in that corona-ridden fucking public to go get groceries, like my cousin's wife who has to wait for my cousin to come home from work so that he doesn't give my freaking kid, so they don't give my freaking 4-year-old, my almost 5-year-old and almost 3-year-old niece and nephew. Basically, they're my niece and nephew. I call him my niece and nephew because he's practically my god brother, but he's my cousin. And I don't want his kids getting sick. I don't want my niece getting sick. They're closed schools, and you're out milling around trying to overbuy. Stay home. If you've got all you need, stay home and do not buy any more. Please leave some for somebody else. Red Devil's right. It's if people are getting punched in the face, I couldn't even get a dozen eggs. The only dozen eggs that was left was was the expensive organic eggs that were 5 something thing. I couldn't even get my almond milk. I didn't get a thing of almond milk for my cereal so I could eat my cereal while I'm in a quarantine for a month because my almond milk's going to expire at the end of the month. And I've only got to the end of the month on my almond milk. I've only got to the 28th on my almond milk, so I needed another thing of almond milk because I'm allergic to soy milk. It gets soy milk and dairy milk wreak havoc on my digestive tract, so I have to have almond milk. I couldn't even get almond milk. I had rice milk, which I hate anything made with rice. I like eating rice, but anything made with rice is disgusting. Rice noodles, rice milk, it's gross. I don't like soy milk. I've used to use it. If it came down to almond milk, soy milk, if it was the only option, I would have that, but I would rather have the almond milk because it doesn't. I would try cashew milk. My sister said it's really good, but they didn't even have that. And I want to eat my cereal because I got 5 boxes of cereal that we've been buying at this place. I usually buy a couple extras so that I don't have to buy cereal at the big box place that's expensive because we can get them for $1 a box. So I got like 5 boxes of cereal. So I'm probably not going to buy any more cereal, but I eat cereal. If there's nothing else, I'll eat cereal. But come on, guys. What about the little, my friend's dad waited too long to give him money to go grocery shopping. And now he had a hard time finding stuff that he needed because his dad made him wait too long. He can't get the meat that they need to eat and the bread and things like that. They had to go to 4 or 5 different stores just to get the supplies he needed because everybody was greedy with this stuff. He said they're limiting him in a month. In a month they eat a lot of Hungry Man's, and they said that they were limiting those to 6 per customer. So he had to go to 4 different stores to get enough to feed him and his dad and for a month because he takes care of his dad. Yeah, people like DJ. This is a prime example of somebody like me that has to get someone to deliver his food or take him to the grocery store. Take him to the grocery store to get his food, and if there ain't nothing left, he can't get to 3 or 4 different stores. My friend's lucky that his friend that took him to the person that took him to the grocery store was willing to go to 3 or 4 different stores so that he could get enough food to last him and his dad until the quarantine's over. It's sad. It sucks. Like he said, it sucked. DJ's probably out of. Are you out of anything? Do you have enough toilet paper, enough stuff? I'm concerned about my friends and family that might not be able to get the food for their children and for themselves because you guys don't even need it and you're buying it. If you don't need it, do not buy it. Do not need it. If you've got enough at home, do not buy it. Those you twat waffles got all the you assholes got all the toilet paper more than you need. If I find somebody that has more toilet paper, you're gonna get reamed out. I've already kind of gave my friend from LiveMe a hell because he has like 12 packs of toilet paper. I said, you don't need that much toilet paper, and you're taking it away from people that don't have it enough, who are having a hard time finding a pack of toilet paper. I think you should find somebody who doesn't have enough and make sure. I said, if I run out of toilet paper, knowing that I got 14 rolls, I make sure I had 14 rolls, enough for 2 months, a little and extra in case they decide to they have to shut the. I'm not gonna use my socks for. I'm not gonna use my socks, but you know what I will do? After I take a shit, if I'm quarantined in my house, I'll just go rinse off in the shower. It's not that big of a deal, but if you're taking baby wipes and diapers in mass quantities, more than you need for your baby, and there's people that need it and having to go to 3 or 4 different stores to find what they need for their children right now, shame on you if you don't even need it and you're still buying it. Do not. I think they should. I think they should give people a card in there, and I think each store should give people a card. If you don't have that card proving that if you've already bought stuff, you get a card, and once that card, you have to have that card past a certain date. They should give it to you. They should give you a card when you first come in, and stamp it. How many rolls of toilet paper you bought for that month, and they should have all the toilet paper at customer service, and you can't get it. Ooh, I know how they can do it. You know what I think they should do? Put it all at service desk, and they have to go up there and they have to get handed 2 packs. That's all they can have out of what they can have. They should have a line where they can't go past it, and they should have to stand in line and get rationed out by employees at grocery stores by law that they can only have a certain amount of each item, and you tell them what you need, and that's what they give you. So you cannot buy 20. You can buy maybe 6 packs of mac and cheese and 6 cans of soup, and maybe a couple packs of meat, and a couple loaves of bread, and a thing of eggs, and a couple things of eggs, but not more than that. You don't need more than that. And that much food, you know how long that would last me? That would probably last me if I had cheese to go along with it and a little bit of butter. That would last me pretty much most of the month. Why do you think you need more than that? Exactly. My mom had breast cancer 2 years ago when I broke my ankle. She was diagnosed with it right before. I couldn't get that stuff either, DJ. So I bought a thing of bleach. There was hardly any bleach left when I got there. Me and my sister went there. We each grabbed a thing of bleach. We split the box of the mac and cheese. There was only 2 boxes of mac and cheese, so we both bought. I'm probably gonna have mac and cheese for lunch. Either that or some eggs. I might make egg salad sandwiches for lunch. I had a hot like a pull. I had been eating pulley dogs. I got enough food. I'm not gonna overbuy on food because I don't have room to store it. Extra food. I only have room to store a month's worth of food. You're not gonna close. I got enough meat. I don't eat a lot of meat, but I eat like stuff with meat in it, like soups and I eat like lunch meat. I got a thing of lunch meat. I got a thing of lunch meat right before the meat started going really diminished. I wish I would have bought a couple. I didn't even try to get meat because it was all gone. You got ramen too? See, I feel bad for people, but a lot of the food service places are closed down. My mom had corned beef. I went over to my parents' house and my dad actually got a pound of corned beef. He was actually able to get corned beef so we could have Reuben's last night with my uncle and me and my parents. That's the only people that were allowed to come over because my mom can't have anybody else over. And my cousin's wife staying pretty much home. So her mom brought her a pack of toilet paper and she's like, my uncle's like, where'd you get that? And she said, I really didn't need it, but my mom brought it over in case we needed it. I got one bottle of off-brand bleach, but all bleach is bleach. I had a quarter bottle of bleach, and now I got a full bottle of bleach because I pour it down I had it anyways because I pour it down my drain because it just stinks. Because I hate garbage disposals, they stink. They're hard to keep clean, and they're just smelly. I don't need any more canned goods. I got a whole top of my shelf I got a whole top of my cupboard that I can't really reach that I put a bunch of canned goods up there. Some perishable soups, and I had soup yesterday for lunch. I had an off-brand Walmart brand vegetable beef soup, and I'll tell you one thing: it does not taste much different than Campbell's. The off-brand soups, the Walmart brand or the Meyer brand, are not even that bad. They're pretty good. If you have to get the off-brand, they're not bad. I wouldn't tell you to eat them. It'd be better than starving. He got a little bit of meat, but he just said he didn't get what they normally got. I found 2 things of frozen sausage to eat. I got sausage patties and sausage links. I want to make eggs and sausage or pancakes and sausage while I'm on quarantine. If we get quarantine, they said everybody's getting $1,000, but I heard it's only people that work. So if you're working, you're getting $1,000, so you won't have to worry about your bills because your bills are based on working. So at least my cousin and his wife will get $2,000 because each one of them will get a check. So they'll at least have $2,000 to support themselves. Like, look at Under Armour closed down, and my cousin's wife makes quite a bit of money working there, and she ain't working right now. And they're trying to buy a house right now, so they're screwed. Like, they're about ready to move. They're hoping they can move before they quarantine because they might not let them move. I hope they get moved. I just can't wait for them to get that house of their own in a nice, safe area away from their douchebags neighbors. I'll just go take a shower and be safe. But be safe, people, and don't be a hoarder. Being a hoarder does not do you any good. In actuality, it's going to make people hate you because you screwed them. I don't really need anything else. I got enough food. I couldn't even get a dozen eggs. I would have paid my dad $2 for a dozen. I would have paid my dad an extra $1 for a thing of eggs. Okay, I'm gonna get some cooking done too because I want to have an egg sandwich before all my food goes bad. I'm gonna make an egg sandwich with some I think I'm gonna get some sausage and eat it. I want to make me something to eat. That hot dog was not enough. I got these little smoky packs of Oscar Mayer hot dogs. They're so good on buns. They're like kind of taste like a pulley sausage mixed with a hot dog, and they're so good. Me and my dad buy those instead of the Kogel's hot dogs because they're like expensive, and I kind of like these better. But I'll talk to you guys later. So please, if you got enough stuff, don't buy anything else because you're not gonna be able to use it up and it's gonna expire, or you're just not gonna have to buy it for a year. And why? It's not a pandemic yet. I need to drink water. My throat's so dry from sleeping with the fan on for 4 hours. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful week and weekend. I'm going to let you guys go.